Jaladi Bandhanam, bridging the ocean. Astrapungai, with bow and arrows. Kim, weather. Tasya, his. Satruhanane, in killing the enemies. Kapaya, the monkeys. Sahaya, assistant. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Swami. Lord Ramachandra's reputation for having killed Ravana with showers of arrows at the request of the demigods, and for having built a bridge over the ocean, does not constitute the factual glory of the Supreme Personality of God, Lord Ramachandra, whose spiritual body is always engaged in various pastimes. Lord Ramachandra has no equal or superior, and therefore he had no need to take help from the monkeys to gain victory over Ravana. Purport. As stated in the Vedas, Sweta Upanishad 6.8, Nam Tasha Karyam Karanam Chavidyate, Natat Samascha Vyadikascha Drishate, Parasha Sakti Vidhaiva Shuryate, Swabhaviki Gyan Bala Kriyacha. The Supreme Lord has nothing to do, and no one is found to be equal to or greater than him. For everything is done naturally and systematically by his multifarious energies. The Lord has nothing to do, Natasya Karyam Karanam Chavidyate. Whatever he does is his pastime. The Lord has no duty to perform to oblige anyone. Nonetheless, he appears to act to protect his devotees or kill his enemies. Of course, no one can be the Lord's enemy, since who could be more powerful than the Lord? There is actually no question of anyone's being his enemy. But when the Lord wants to take pleasure in pastimes, he comes down to this material world and acts like a human being, thus showing his wonderful, glorious activities to please the devotees. His devotees always want to see the Lord victorious in varied activities, and therefore, to please himself and them, the Lord sometimes agrees to act as a human being and perform wonderful uncommon pastimes for the satisfaction of his devotees. Sri Ramchandra Bhagavan ki Hare Krishna. Yes, Lord Ramachandra used the monkeys for fighting Ravana. It's not because he needed the monkeys. Prabhupada said here, he does everything to please his devotees. One day Ravana was going in the air, was flying. He was going to go and disturb his spiritual master, Lord Shiva. So as he was going, Nandi saw him from the sky. Nandi brought Ravana down from his power. That's Nandi. And he asked him, who are you going? So, who are you to ask me? Don't know I'm Ravana. Who are you? She wanted to go. Nandi said, you cannot go away. You cannot go from here. What are you going to do there? So Ravana became angry. You monkey, you dare question me? Ravana. So Nandi said, oh, you call me a monkey. I will kill you as a monkey. To fulfill that promise, Ramachandra used the monkeys to fight Ravana. It is for the pleasure of Nandi, not because he needed monkeys. And all the monkeys who fought for Ramachandra and were killed by Ravana's people, Ramachandra brought all of them back. Nobody died from his side. Only people who died were from Ravana's side, not from Ramachandra. At the end of the battle, Ramachandra was very pleased, so he asked Sugriva, what compensation you want? So all my people who died, I want them back. It mentioned he is the supreme personality of God. No one is equal to him. No one is above him. So all the monkeys who died, Ramachandra brought all of them back to life, and he gave them back to Sugriva. That is Ramachandra is the supreme personality of God. He has no equal. Nobody is equal to him. Nobody is above him. Everything is under him. So for his pastimes, he did everything. And Lakshmi Devi came down to the earth to perform austerity. While she was performing austerity, Ravana saw her. So a young girl. He saw her. It's very important for us to hear, because Ravana's life is full of curses on his head. So if we live a Ravana's life, we have a lot of curses on our head. We got one from Nandi, another one is coming from Lakshmi. Many from Kubera, all Kubera's associate also. So many curses on his head. So she was doing austerity in the forest. I want Lord Vishnu as my husband. Her name that time was Vedabhati. Vedabhati. So Ravana saw her. Beautiful girl, is doing austerity. Maybe her husband is there. So he looked around. Even his husband is there, and then what? And Ravana. I'm Ravana. And not only alcohol that intoxicates. There are many things that intoxicate more than alcohol. Power. It's a very powerful intoxicant. So Ravana is tormented by power. So he said, anyway, even if someone is there, husband is there, and then what? I will do what I want. So he came down. So Vedavati was fixed in meditation. In the forest, when Sita Devi was going to the forest, she doesn't know how to put the tree back and the leaves. She didn't go with the sari to the forest. No ornament, no sari. It's another dress for living in the forest. So she was in the forest and not properly dressed. And Ravana came and look around, he check everywhere. He didn't see any person. So even nobody is here with her. And it's a good asset. Somebody noticed. I don't have to fight to get her. She's free for me to get. So Ravana came and broke her meditation. At this age, you don't have to waste it for meditation. You have to gratify the senses when it becomes useless. Then you can practice Krishna consciousness. So you see, many of us has a Ravana philosophy in our head. Don't become a devotee. Any person who tells you like that, you should know this is Ravana. Even if your parent, whoever is it. You see, there are Ravanas. Don't waste your youth like this. At this stage, you're supposed to be with nobody except me for enjoyment. Don't waste it. Please come and enjoy it with me. Say, Bhakti, look at him. Say, please, just go away. Leave me alone. I am not looking for you. I know you are Ravana. Please, just go. Ravana, when he looked at because the breast was not properly covered, so half was open. When he looked there, the arrows got stuck in his heart. He doesn't have power to remove them. Once she told him to go, Ravana couldn't go. He got stuck there. Go away! He couldn't go. So what he did was to move towards her and held her hair. As he held her hair, Vedavati used her hand and cut off the hair that was in her hand. Then she looked at him and said, I will come back and destroy you. So she set herself ablaze, and that's how she left. She was born as Ravana's daughter. Sita Devi is Ravana's daughter. So she was born. She promised him, I will come back. You polluted me when I'm doing austerity. I will come back and destroy you. So she came back as Ravana's daughter. So an astrologer told Ravana, this is your daughter. Please find a way to deal with her before she grows up. She's not your daughter, she's your enemy. So Ravana told the servant, throw this baby away. Throw the baby. So they put her in the box. Put the Vedavati in the box. So and I come as Ravana's daughter. Put in the box. Throw it away. Providence is unsurpassable. Providence. Nobody can cheat providence. Although they had the power to throw her away, from Lanka, she fell in Mithila. Can you see the distance? Yes. You have the strength to do that? See Providence? She fell in Janak Maharaj's kingdom. So one day when he was plowing the field, he got a box, opened it. Ah! What a jewel! He dropped everything and ran to the house and gave to the wife. See what we have gotten. See? So they were very happy to get the daughter. And started taking care of her very nicely. So she grew up perfectly, nicely under the care of Janak Maharaj. Ravana came to come and marry her. Once she was at the age of marriage, Ravana was among those who came to compete to get her as a wife. Providence cheated her, cheated him. Providence cheated him. That he didn't know the baby who was a baby girl who was born as his daughter was the person whom he polluted in the past life. Now she has come as his own daughter, and the process of trying to do away with her through her way, but she failed in Janak Maharaj's kingdom, and she was perfectly maintained. She grew up, come to the age of marriage, and Ravana came to come and compete. He failed. She didn't succeed because she is eternally the consort of Ramachandra. Nobody can marry her. She's a consort. So these are some of the pastimes of Ramachandra performed. So he has the curse from Vedavati that she will come and destroy him, and because of Sita Devi he was killed. As if destroyed. The curse manifested. So Ramachandra, he came at the request of the demigods. But he has a perfect system of management. Perfect system. When Ramachandra comes to his office, he never sit down. He will ask, go and check if there is anyone in the kingdom that has any problem. Until he is told that nobody is in distress and difficulty. Because at the time when he was here, if nobody dies, all the Ayodhya buses, we don't want to die, no problem, they will not die. There was no disease, no old age. Everything was perfect. That is how he ruled the kingdom. So when he comes to the office, he will not sit down. He will wait for a news that nobody has any difficulty. So one day he came to the office and he asked Lakshman to go and check. So Lakshman look around and say, oh, no, nobody. Everybody is okay. Everyone is okay. Say, no, go and check. Go and check carefully. If somebody has any difficulty, want to see me. So he went. As he came out of the gate, by the side, he saw a dog. A dog was there with a bleeding head. Last man said, what happened to you? Are you here to see the Lord? He said, yes. So come, let's go. The Lord is calling. He said, no, I'm a dog. I cannot go there. I'm not qualified to go there. Go and meet the Lord. Only if he gives me permission that I can come. I cannot come like that. So last man went back and told Ramachandra, the dog is at the gate with a bleeding head and he wants to see you. He was coming. Tell him to come. The dog came in. And Ramachandra said, yes. What happened? What happened to you? The dog said, yesterday, in their kingdom, perfectly protected by your own mighty hand in your kingdom. Your management gives all shelter, and nobody is afraid, nobody is worried of anything. So we are free. But I was surprised to see that yesterday in your kingdom, a Brahmana hit my head, and there is injury, and I see the blood. In a kingdom that you are perfectly maintaining. So Ramachandra said, go and call the Brahmana. The Brahmana came in. He saw the dog. Can you explain what happened? The Brahmana said, yes, my lord. After chanting 64 rounds, I became thirsty and I wanted to drink some water. You feel like that sometimes? After heavy jump, feel thirsty? Want to drink something? So the Brahmana said, yes. I wanted the dog to give me way. A Brahmana. Brahmana, what to do? Vaishnamas, the most important person in the world. Is it not? Most important. After chanting 64 rounds. What else? You're on top of the world. A devotee. So I told the dog to give chant, but he was too slow to give it. So I hit the head. Too slow. Why? Don't you respect Brahmana? So you did. Say yes, yes, my lord. So Ramachandra look at all the assembled Maharishis. All Maharishis were Brahmarishis, Rajarishis. He looked at all of them, including his guru. So he said, what can be done to the Brahmana for what he has done? All the scholars, they went into the scripture from all directions. They went into the scripture. From the scripture, they concluded, they searched. A Brahmana cannot be punished. So Ramachandra said, it's all right. A Brahmana cannot be punished. So what are the qualities of a Brahmana? He went into the scripture. Now you can see Bhagavad Gita, 1842. A Brahmana is peaceful. You say Brahmana quality? Is it Brahmana quality? So now there is dilemma. See Brahmana, see activity, see the dog. So what to do? They failed in their discrimination because they were hanging on the scripture without realization. So this morning Prabhupada said, the Guru has the power to teach the intricacy of the Vedas. That's the Guru's duty. They failed. They were hanging there. A Brahmana should not be punished. Now the Brahmana has done activity which is below the quality of a Brahmana. So what to do? What to do? The scripture explain that. What to do? So the heavy debate, argument was going on. What to do? Finally, they returned back. You are the Supreme Lord, so whatever you decide. The Lord said, no. This is not about the Supreme Lord. It is a duty. You are scholars. You are Brahmanas. Their duty is to educate. So he has acted like this. We have the same system in the first canto, chapter 9. No, chapter 9. Chapter 7. First canto, chapter 7. the son of dawn are punished. The same situation is there. So Lord Machanda, perfect Maryada Purushottam. That's his position. He came for a perfect leadership. Perfect. No injustice. Correct. Everything should be according to the scripture. Perfect. And everybody should be happy and satisfied. So see injustice. So they were arguing seriously, researching all the scriptures from all directions. There's no conclusion. They say, Lord, you should decide what to do. The Machanda said, no, it is not me to decide. So, if all of you cannot decide, okay, ask the dog. We Rajarishis, Brahmarishis cannot decide. A dog? A dog should say. Ramachandra said yes. Bhakta dog, talk. Bhakta dog said yes. With all respect to your supreme lordship, Ramachandra, and all respect to all the assembled Rajarishis and Brahmarishis and Maharishis, all present, respectful obeisances at your holy feet. So, this Brahmana should be punished. So how can you? Yes, okay, we punish. But how are you going to punish the Brahmana? What punishment are you going to give to the Brahmana? What a dog responded. Give him a king position. He should become a king at Kuru Jangala. What? What? Make him a king and let him be carried on the palanquin to his kingdom. Ha! How is that a punishment? How is that? This is glorification. But Machanda said, wait. He had not finished. Listen to him. He's speaking. You didn't have answer. He's giving solution. So listen to him. Ramachanda's position is to appreciate everyone and everything. He does not minimize anything on anyone. He values everything completely, as insignificant as it be. He values everything. Everything is meaningful. He makes everything meaningful. Anything which is condemned, he makes it useful. That's Ramachandra. So, say, Mr. Dr. Dog, please continue. How is it a punishment? This is what they say, Jesus asked. How is it a punishment? He gave him a big position, the king, and carried the palanquin to his kingdom. That is really glorification. How is it a punishment? The wisdom is coming. Wisdom is coming. So he said, in my previous life, I was the king of that Kuru Jangala. I was the king. I perfectly followed the Brahmanas. I worship the Brahmanas. I worship the demigod. I studied the scriptures. I have full respect for sages, for sadhus. With all this, my religious duty, I made a mistake and I was given the body of a dog. The best way to punish a person who is very proud, he's a Brahmana but he doesn't have all the qualifications. The best way to punish a person who is very proud is what? Give him a big position. If I can fall to this platform What about this person who has no control over his senses? How long is he going to last in that post? How many days? Huh? 2 days. It happened to Nahusa Maharaj. Nahusa, 2 days. He was the king for only 2 days. So he concluded, a person who cannot control the senses should be given a punishment that he will use his hand to ignite the fire that will burn him up. So give him a position of a king. He will only last for 2 days, because while he's being carried on the palanquin, he's going to insult those who are carrying him. Now, Nahusa Maharaj did that and he fell down. Only 2 days he was a king. For only 2 days. That is the way to punish a puffed up, proud person. All the sages became silent. The dog spoke the philosophy which they did not understand. Do not minimize anybody because you don't know their background. Ramachandra taught the principle. Do not minimize any person. You don't know the background. Who knows that a dog was previously a king, ruling a mighty province, and he fell down because of mistake, not a deliberate mistake. So what about the person who is deliberately making it? Ramachandra taught this principle. As devotees, to learn how to control our senses. That is the difference. We should learn how to control our senses. If you can control the senses, we are secured and protected. If you cannot control the senses, we are in a very dangerous position. It does not matter the position we have. It doesn't matter. In fact, the position becomes a curse on our head. So it is not a position but a punishment. That is how common people are being destroyed, because of uncontrolled senses. We are suffering this material. Ramachandra taught this principle. So it is necessary to have a worshipable place for him, so we can go and take his blessings to control our senses. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Comments? Questions?
You know, Ravana was, we just came to know Ravana was his mother, father. Who was the mother?
It's Ravana's wife.
Mandodari.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
I have a question. Why Sugriv got a special mercy from Lord Ramachandra? What was his qualification to obtain that mercy? Because you see, even during the Chaturmas period, he had promised Lord Ram that yes, we will resume our search for Sita, and then he forgot all about it. So he was indulging in some gratification. And then Lord Ramachandra had to send Lakshman to remind him. So, if he was such an ardent dude, how could he have forgotten this seva? And still he received that mercy.
That is a pastime. That's a pastime for our entertainment. Sugriva is related with Ramachandra as friends. They are friends. Friendship has two sides. Friendship with reverence and friendship without reverence. So Sugriva is related with Ramachandra as friends with reverence because it's Maryada Purushottam. So there is reverence. in Vrindavan there is friendship without reverence. So it is above that. It's above that. So those who find it difficult to understand the position of Ramachandra, Krishna, and all the different incarnations, they should know Ramachandra is complete. The Singhadev is complete. Personality of Godhead. Not all the Vishnu Tattvas are complete like Ramachandra and the Singhadev and all that. There's differences in all the incarnations. It's complete. Although it's complete, still his position with Krishna, something is still missing. As his position as a Krishna, something is still missing. When see, Lord Vishnu has no father, has no mother, right? Vishnu has no mother, has no father. So something is missing, right? No father, no mother, no no friends. Who is Vishnu's friend? So all these rasas, the rasa as friend, the rasa as mother, rasa as father, is missing in Lord Vishnu. Therefore he came as Ramachandra. Ramachandra, there is he came as the Singhadev. So he came as the Singhadev. In the Singhadev, the rasa of a father and a son is there. So it is, which is superior to Vishnu. So there's the son here, there's father here, like Prahlad Maharaj, the father and the son. But still, he has no father, he has no mother. So something is still missing. Then he came as Ramachandra. In Ramachandra, there is son, there is mother, there is father, there's friends, but the friendship is what? Reverence. So you're not sweet, you're not complete sweet. So something is still missing. Then after Ramachandra, Krishna came. So in Krishna, all are complete. All are complete. Friendship without reverence is completed there. But Prema is still not complete. Because Srimati Radharani is superior to Krishna in rasa. So Krishna was still not complete. See, hankering. He lamented seriously. What is in me? Rather enjoy which I don't. He wanted to, but he had no answer to it. So he had to come back again at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, everything is complete. It's complete. He is Audarya Vigraha. And Krishna is Prema. Prem. Prem has two features. Prem, the sweetness, and also the Audarya. What is that? Munificence. Munificence is. So Vrindavan is Prema, and Navadvip is Audarya. It's full of mercy. So we say Mayapur. Maya is not a city of Maya, it is city of mercy. It is Mayapura. It's a city of mercy. That's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared there. So he brought that. So it's two sides. So Sugriva is a friend, but you don't see Sugriva climbing on Ramachandra's shoulder, like Sudama can climb on that and tell Krishna, which kind of big man are you? We are equal. And you forgot that I beat you that yesterday. You want to cry again? But Sugriva cannot tell Krishna like that. He would do like this with Krishna. The Subal can say, come on, old boy, come, let's go and play with the cows. And Krishna will say, yes, let's go and play. Just go and play. Sugriva cannot say that. That is the difference. Your relationship is friends. They are friends. Eternal friends. Not that they just appearing for first time. They are eternal friends. They are friends. Hare Krishna. Ramchandra Bhagavan ki. Last one.
Last question. Maharaj, why did Lord Ramchandra hit Bali? While killing Bali, why couldn't confront and kill him?
Bali asked him the same question. When he shot him, Bali asked him, I know you are the Supreme Lord.
Yeah, Bali
asked him.
Yeah, I know you are the Supreme Lord. So why are you killing me? I'm not fighting with you. I know you are the Supreme and you came purposely to help demigods. I know that. So I cannot say that you're ignorant of what you are doing. You know it. But it will be nice if you can tell me why you are doing this to me, because my senses is limited to understand you. So please. So Ramachandra said, 1, you are stronger than your brother. The duty of those who are strong is to take care of those who are weak. You drove him to the forest, which is wrong. Secondly, you are sleeping with his wife. This is very dangerous activity. The penalty is death. The penalty is death. And because you are a monkey is very tricky. So it is not proper to shoot you from the face or shoot you from the back because you are a monkey. That is the way to deal with a monkey. So I did. So obeisance still at his feet. Then he left. It's my fortune that I'll leave my body in your hands. It was a glorious departure. That is how devotees will leave the body in the presence of the Lord directly, like Bali, Bhismade, Haridas Sakura, or live in the middle of kirtan by devotees. The best way to leave the body. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much.